Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's me again, JD, out here. A little bit more of my platform. This part is dealing with the world. The way I look at the world is something very unique, very individual, probably, very radical. I believe that a country's people have the right to decide what type of politics they want, how they want to be led, how they want their country to set up, how they want their culture. Each nation has its own people. They have their own culture. They have their own background and history. That it's up to the people of that country to decide how they are going to be politically ran. Not us, the United States. I believe we should quit totally interfering with these governments. If people don't like their government, they don't like how they're being treated, they'll let their government know, and their government will pay the price. We should support the people for the government they choose. And don't use the excuse, well, they don't know what they really want. They're just No, they are the people of that country. They are the people of that culture. It's their right to choose what they want. Like I said many months ago, Iraq will be solved and fixed by the Iraqi people, not our military. Now we hear Obama saying the same thing. Why couldn't he hear it months ago? And then tell the Iraqi people that. Our surge only worked when the Iraqi people began to believe in themselves. When the Iraqi people believed what they wanted and they made a choice, then Iraq became a nation. All the military in the world is not going to make a nation change. All the military in the world is not going to do the job. Allow the people of that nation to select their own type of government and accept it. Whoa, that is radical. Accept a government that may be hostile? Well, if we quit being hostile to them, they might quit being hostile to us. But what if they attack us? Oh, they don't want to do that. I do believe in our emblem, the American eagle. In one hand is the olive branch, represents peace and friendship. In the other hand, Tylon is arrows. They represent war. The rest of the world, you choose what you want. To be our friend or not. I mean, I heard in the news today, North Korea wants us to end the Korean War. What Korean War? That's been over since the 50s. There is no Korean War. It's up to North Korea and South Korea how to decide the way they unify their country. Not the United States. Not the UN. Not anybody else. They're working towards it. Everybody else is in the way. I mean, it's like running a race and then somebody puts a whole bunch of blocks on the track. Obstacles that don't need to be there. It's up to us to look at the world and say, this is the world. It is of many cultures, of many beliefs, of many backgrounds. And the people of those cultures, beliefs, and backgrounds have the right to choose their form of government, their lifestyle, the way they want to live. You notice I said the people have the right to choose. I'm not talking about some guy with a big gun coming in and saying, well, I'm taking over. It's up to those people then to say, no, you're not. And I have no problem with us being there to help them. But we don't need to be the one that walks in there. Like, for example, I can't understand for the life of me, why are we building a missile defense system in Poland? Iran may have missiles to get to Europe. Yes. Then why isn't Europe building it? Apparently they don't think it's a problem. So why are we interfering? Well, Europe, our allies, if they don't think it's a problem, why are we interfering? It's up to them. The problem is our government wants to run the world. My world policy is back off. Let the people in their country run their country. Let us run ours. Congress, Senate, you need to start learning how to run the United States of America, not the rest of the world. Look at the stuff we have done in the name of world unity, globalization. We have broken so many of our laws. Preempted strikes, this, that, prisoners taken just because they said something. Gosh, we're so far from the Constitution sometimes, it scares me ridiculous. Well, I'm running out of time. That's my policy on the world. Let the people in their country, in their culture, in their heritage, choose their lifestyle. Thank you. And let the United States choose the United States. You have a nice day. This is JD. Thank you.